Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Morning, welcome back again. Dear students, in previous session we have completed exercise 2.2. Today we are moving further to exercise 2.3, which is related to diagram and graphs. In order to understand and represent huge and complex data into simple and attractive manner, classified data are presented in the form of graphs or diagram. Diagrams represent the data in attractive, simple, and concise form. The characteristics of the data expressed by diagrams are remembered for longer time. Comparison of study of data becomes very simple. Diagrams have visual presentation of the data, so one can save time for studying the data. By using diagrams, industrialists and businessmen can make effective advertisement for their products. Diagrams are very useful for conveying the message related to social reforms effectively. Pictorial diagrams are very easy to understand, irrespective of language variable. But there are certain limitations. If the diagram is not drawn accurately, then it leads to wrong interpretation. Sometimes illusionary effect of diagrams misleads the public opinion. There is a loss of accuracy of the data by diagrammatic representation. There are three types of diagrams: one dimensional diagram, two dimensional diagram, pictorial diagrams. A diagram drawn by considering only one characteristics of the data is called one dimensional diagram. In that, bar diagram is there, multiple bar diagram is there, simple divided bar diagram is there, percentage divided bar diagram is there. But if we have to study more than one characteristics, then we have to go for two-dimensional diagram. In that, circle diagram is there and pie diagram is there. Third one is pictorial diagram. It is very easy to understand. Now, exercise 2.3, sum number 1, following is the data on the number of employees working in various government departments. Present it with a suitable diagram. Here, only one variable characteristics is the number of employees in different department is given. Therefore, simple bar diagram is an appropriate diagram here. Number of employees in road transport 4,000, railway 6,000, income tax 3,000, finance 2,500, planning 1,500. Here maximum number is 6,000. Now, first we will put heading bar graph showing the number of employees working in various government departments. Departments are shown on x-axis and taking scale 1 centimeter equal to 1000 employees and drawing bars for different departments. Simple bar diagram is prepared here on y-axis. Now, we will write down on x-axis road transport, railway, income tax, finance, planning. In road transport, number of employees is 4,000. So here we will take distance of 1,000. So for 4,000 we will take here 4,000. Then in railway 6,000 we will take 6,000. Income tax 3,000. So income tax 3,000 we have taken here. Then finance 2,500. So we have taken 2,500 between 3,000 to 2,000. Then planning 1,500. We have taken 1,500 between 1,000 to 1,000 to 1,000. By this way we will prepare bar diagram. We will write down here scale also. X axis department, y axis employees 1 centimeter equal to 1,000 employees. Sum number 2, the data on the profit of a company is as under. Present it by an appropriate diagram. Here they have given us years, profit in crores. So one variable characteristics is yearly profit. Therefore, simple diagram is an appropriate method. So here also we will go for bar diagram, simple bar diagram. Now, see numbers first. 10, 5, minus 2, 4, 8, 6. The maximum number is here 10. Minimum is minus 2, then 4, 6, 5, 8. So here you can take difference of 1, 1 and 2, 2 also. Bar graph showing the profit of a company of various years. Here profit is given on y-axis and on x-axis we will write down years. Now in 2010 profit is 10 crore rupees. We will put here plot, we will plot here point, then we will draw diagram. Then 2011 5, so we will put tick mark here and we will plot diagram. Then in 2012 minus 2, so we will go for reverse. We have taken here distance of 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 6. So here minus 2 will go reverse. We will print of minus 2, we will plot diagram. Then 2013 4 is there, we will plot here. Then 2014 8, then we will draw here 1 bar. Then in 2015 6, draw here diagram also. Now by this method, simple bar diagram, we have completed this sum. This is the example of simple bar diagram. Now sum number 3, changes in the price share of 5 companies at Bombay Stock Exchange BSE during an interval of 15 days are as follows. Present them by a suitable diagram. Suitable diagram. We have to present by suitable diagram. Here company is given A, B, C, D, E. Price of shares 40, 20, 100, 80, 30. price of same share after 15 days 60, 30, 150, 60, 10. So in the given data, two variable characteristics are closing price of share and closing price of share after 15 days. Therefore, multiple bar diagram is an appropriate diagram. Here, companies are shown on x-axis, closing price of share and closing price of share after 15 days are shown on y-axis. Taking scale, write down here scale on y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 20 rupees. So here we have taken difference of 20 and drawing multiple bars for two different variable characteristics for each company. Two different variable characteristics for each company. Okay. According to some, price of share of a company is 40. After 15 days, it would be 60. 40. We have plotted 40 here and 60 here. Then we will draw multiple bar diagram. For B company, 20 and 30. For B company, 20 and 30. We will plot diagram. Okay. Then for C company, 150. We have plotted here 100 and 150. Multiple bar diagram. Then 80, 60, then 30 or 10. 80, here 80 and 60. We will draw multiple bar. Then 30 and 10, and we will draw bar. We will write down here scale on x-axis company, x-axis equal to company, y-axis equal to 1 centimeter equal to 20. By this way, we will draw multiple bar diagram. Sum number 4. Information regarding the birth rate and death rate of 5 countries is as under. Present it by a suitable diagram. In the given data, there are two variable characteristics, birth rate and death rate of different countries, USA, Japan, Bharat, Germany, UK. Therefore, multiple bar diagram is an appropriate diagram. Here, different countries are shown on x-axis. Birth rate and death rate are shown on y-axis. Taking scale 1 centimeter equal to 5 units. Now we will draw diagram. USA birth rate 16.5, death rate 10.2, 16.5, 10.2. In Japan 20.8 and 12.2. You can draw here different type of design in multiple bar. Okay. Now in Bharat 34.2 birth rate, then 20.4 is death rate. Germany 16.4 is birth rate and 10.3 is death rate. UK 15.2 is birth rate and 12 is death rate. Now sum number 5. Sum number 5. Information regarding the age of persons living in two different regions is as under. Different region is as under. Presented it by using an appropriate diagram. Age given different region, different विस्तार में. Less than 15 child, region A 480 or 350. Here 15 to 35, young 360, 250. 35 to 60, 240, 200. More than 60, 120, 200. Total 1200, 1000. Here total is given. So multiple bar diagram is not advisable. We have to go for simple divided bar diagram. Simple divided bar diagram showing the age of person living in two different regions. First we will put heading. Then after we plot region A and region B on x-axis. Then after on y-axis by taking a scale 1 centimeter equal to 200 person age 200 persons age. Okay. Age less than 50, region A 480. First we will take region A. Here we will put 2 bars, region A or region B. We will divide simply in 1 bar. 480 less than 15 child. First we will write down in colorful or any design less than 50 child, blue color, then 15 to 35 young, red, then 35 to 60 adult, green color, then this is more than 60, purple color. Now here 480, so we will take here up to 480, in graph notebook you can plot graph easily. 480. Then after 360, so after 480 we will count 360. So we have to add 480 plus 360, we will get 840. The second line we will plot on 840. Then 240, 840 plus 240 equal to 1080. The third line of 35 to 60 adult we will draw at 1080. Then after 120, we will add 120 here. We will get maximum point. If we are drawing graph like this, simple divided bar diagram, we have to draw diagram according to total. Here total is 1200. So first we draw bar like this, then we will divide these bars into different characteristics. Same as we will do in region B. 350, first we will draw one line, then after we will add, then after we will draw second line, then after we will add in that 200, we will make third line, then after we will add 200, we will go for maximum line of 1000. Sum number 6. Information regarding the age of person living in two different regions is as under. Present it by using percentage divided bar diagram. Percentage, maximum percentage 100. You know very well, percentage, maximum percentage is 100. According to that, means whatever numbers we have given, we have to convert into percentage. Age less than 15 child, number of person 480 is given. We have to convert into percentage. For converting into percentage, we will divide by total or multiplied by 100. We will get 40. Number of persons are here 350. We will convert into percentage. It would be 35. We will plot on simple divided bar diagram region A. So we will here plot here at 40. Then after 30, we will draw second line on 70, 40 plus 30. Then third line 70 plus 20 at 90. Then last and maximum line after 10 would be 100. Same as here on region B. We will draw first line because we have converted into percentage 35, 25, 20, 20. The first line we will draw here. We will plot graph here of 35. Then at 25 we will draw second line at 50, 35, 60. Then after 20 means 20 here for 30 to 60, 35 to 60 adult. Then 20, so we will plot at 80. Maximum line is here 100. So difference is 20. We will draw 20. Here maximum percentage 100. So we will draw first bar like this, 0% to 100. Then we divide in percent. We will convert our numbers into percentage. Then we plot on graph. Sum number 7. A car production company has produced the following number of cars during 3 years. Represent it through a circle diagram. For drawing circle diagram, radius is very much important. For circle diagram, radius is very important. But for radius, we have to take smallest number as possible. So here they have given us year 2012, 2013, 2014. Production of cars also given. We will write down here year, then production of cars. For making smallest number, we will take square root of these numbers. 160, 320, 400. It is also possible to make smallest number by dividing common number 160 divided by 80, 820 divided by 80, 400 divided by 80. We will get 2, 4, 5. According to this radius, we will make circle diagram. For each number, we have to make different circle. Circle diagram showing the number of cars produced by car production company during the 3 years. 2 centimeter radius, year 2012, unit 25,600. First circle, then second radius for circle for year 2013, units 1 less 2,400. Then for year 2013, radius 5 centimeter, unit 1,60,000 units. Here we will make 3 different circle according to radius we have find out. Sum number 8. The following data represent the percentage sales of copies of daily newspaper. Represent it by pie diagram. We have to represent it by pie diagram. Now what is pie diagram? Pie diagram is a two-dimensional diagram. The another name of pie diagram is area diagram. In pie diagram, 360 are taken equal to the total volume of the data. Total volume of the data. So we will convert all data into 360. According to sum, P newspaper percentage of selling is 25. We will convert into 360. Then we will get 90. For Q newspaper, percentage of selling is 23. We will convert into 360. We will get 82.80. For R newspaper, percentage of selling is 24. We will convert into 360. We will get 86.40. For S newspaper, percentage of selling is 28. We will convert into 360. We will get 100.8. Now, by using protractor, we will draw pie diagram here. For P newspaper, 90 is there. So for P degree, we will put here our protractor. We will put here protractor at 90. Then we will get this area. Then after for Q newspaper, 23% selling is there. We have converted it into 172.8 degree. We will put protector here and we will measure from here. For R newspaper, 24% of selling, we have converted into 86.40. We will draw with the help of protector here. We would get to 59.2 degree here, and after that as 28% of selling, we will convert into 360 degree. We will get 100.8. We will draw from here to here, and we will make our graph between the volume of 360 degree circle. By taking an appropriate radius, we drawn a circle and divided it according to the degrees of the cells of different dailies. We got pie diagram here. Sum number 9. Represent the following information by a pictogram. What is pictogram? A diagram in which data are represented by pictures is called pictogram. Pictogram is the best tool to explain the data to illiterates. In pictogram, there is no any barrier of language. Any can understand. It is very simple. Now here in this sum, here given production of mangoes are given here. 1,50,000, 2,50,000, 1,50,000, 75,000. Pictogram showing the production of mangoes in different years here. One flower we have taken, one picture we have taken for 25,000 kg mangoes. You can take any picture, you can take mango here or any picture for any appropriate measure according to you. In 2010, there were production of mangoes for 1 lakh. Here we have taken one flower equal to 25,000. So we will make 4 flowers in 1 lakh mangoes. In 2011, 1,50,000. So we have drawn 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150. Then for 2012, 2,50,000 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 flowers we made here. 2013, 1,50,000. So 25,000, 50, 75, 1 lakh, 25, 1,50,000. Here in the year 2014, 75,000 production of 75,000 kg production of mangoes are here. So we'll make according to 25,000 one flower, 50,000, then 75,000 kg. By this way, we can make here pictogram. Sum number 10. Details of production of electric bulb by two well-known companies are as under. Represent them by a pictodiagram. Here all pictodiagram you have to draw. Here they have given us, then company A, company B. Here the electric bulb in lakh units they have given us in lakhs they have given us of two companies A and B are given for the year 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015. So we have to draw here pictodiagram for two companies. Numbers also given 50 lakhs, 100, 175, 200, 100, 150, 200, 200. Showing pictogram showing the production of electric bulb in different years of two company. Here one bulb equal to, we are going to take measurement 25 lakhs unit electric bulb. Year 2012 in company A production of 50 lakhs were there, so we will make here two bulb. In company B, in company P, there are production of 100 lakhs units. Here according to 25 we have to make more one. In 2013 100 lakhs we will make here 4 bulbs. In company B 150 lakhs we will make here 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150 lakh units. Then in 2014 175 lakhs units. So 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175 lakhs units. Here 200 will make here 8 bulbs. Then in 2015 200, here we also make 8 bulbs. In company B 200, here also we will make 8 bulbs. By this way we will prepare pictodiagram. Students, this diagram method is very easy, very simple and very much scoring. In this chapter we have completed classification, meaning and necessity, types of classification, classification according quantitative data, discrete frequency distribution, continuous frequency distribution, cumulative frequency distribution, then classification according to qualitative data, simple classification, manifold classification, then tabulation, then diagrams, their importance, limitations, types of diagrams, one dimensional diagram, in that bar diagram, multiple bar diagram, simple divided bar diagram, percentage divided bar diagram. In two dimensional diagram, circle diagrams, pie diagrams, then pictorial diagrams. Please students, complete exercise 2. In next session we will start chapter number 3,